The Laken Riley Act will increase inhumane detention, destabilize communities, and separate families. Contrary to what it's being championed as, a tough on crime solution to protect people in the United States, it will do everything but that. To understand why tough on crime measures like these don't work, let's take a closer look at another famous example, the 1994 crime bill. Fueled in part by racist fear-mongering about super predators and young people of color in the late 80s and early 90s, the crime bill was designed to address growing anxieties around rising crime rates. It promoted longer sentences and prison construction, increased law enforcement funding, increased penalties for immigration-related offenses, and ended Pell Grant eligibility for incarcerated people, making college education nearly impossible for students behind bars. This caused significant harm to Black communities, other communities of color, immigrants, and people experiencing poverty. Fast forward to today. Fueled by racist fear-mongering and a false narrative that links immigrants to crime, the Laken Riley Act swiftly moved its way through Congress, becoming the first piece of legislation President Trump signed at the start of his second term. In the words of Patty Bateman and Brianna Mijangos Puiza, who wrote this piece on the Laken Riley Act, the targeting of immigrant communities will bleed into even broader racial profiling and a justice system more focused on arrests than accountability. Rather than advance human dignity and fairness, the Trump administration is making every effort to quite literally do the opposite on immigration, championing mass deportations and gutting due process. This extremist law is just one of many attempts to propel family separation and enact Trump's mass detention and deportation agenda. Though President Trump has signed the Laken Riley Act to law, state and local leaders can and should still take bold action and protect the millions of immigrants who deserve a fair chance to defend their rights and the ability to live in safety and stability in their homes and communities.